All right, the stars picked their own song to dance to on Dancing with the Stars. So whose dance was memorable and whose was not? Our dancing expert, former Cincinnati Bengal Ann Reynolds, is here for another season of Dancing Rewind. Ann, thanks so much. And talk about memorable. Everybody was waiting for Alfonso to do this last night. Let's check it out, and then I'll have you comment on the Carlton. It's popular, isn't it?
The Carlton. And I'm so excited he did it, as everyone was waiting for it. The problem for me is, did he do it too early in the season? Of course, this is from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, his character Carlton, and just so much fun to watch. He is amazing, such an amazing dancer, and to see him out there doing this that we've been waiting for, I think it just brought a smile to everyone's face looking back and thinking about that. He also is someone who wants to escape that, because he said that is what has really stifled his career. So the dancing was amazing. He got 10s all across the board.
There it is, right there.
There it is.
Hey, you know, he did this many times on the show, I've learned this morning.
Yes.
And it was always to the Tom Jones song. And the Tom Jones was even on the show one time, and it did it to that. So,
exactly. And so it's something iconic. So we've all waited for it. Should he have waited till more the finale to do it?
Yeah, that's the question.
That is the big question.
But can he do it again?
I'm hoping he can do it again. There are some other dances he did on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that we all love. So I think he's kind of holding out. I think he's kind of pacing himself because he wants to stay in the competition. It would be horrible if he got sent home before he got to do the Carlton. So I think we're all happy about that.
Before we move on, he's still the favorite. Is that fair to say, or at least one of them?
He is still the favorite. He had jazz last night, so it wasn't technically a ballroom style. He has to jump back into that ballroom classic style to really make this, be the big winner.
All right, Lea and Artem, the good score last night, 39 out of 40. I know Alfonso got the 40, but this 1 point shy. What judge left her off?
Well, that's what's a little interesting here is Len, the head judge, wasn't there last night, so they let America have that fourth section of voting, and America only gave her a 9. All the judges gave her a 10, so kind of interesting because this was a beautiful dance, contemporary dance, and this was a tribute to her father who had passed away, and there was so much emotion. As we talked about, she is a classically trained ballerina. You see it here. This is gorgeous dancing. It deserved all 10, so I'm sure she's very disappointed last night that the one score that she got from America was not that full 10, because you need that backing to win this whole show, and to just get those 9s on such an amazing dance is a little disappointing, but she's still a contender.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Sadie and Mark, what is the Duck Dynasty theme?
Duck Dynasty.
Oh man, with the beard and everything.
It was, but I have to tell you, not only was it fun, it was just, she is an amazing dancer. If you watch her here, a samba dance is so difficult. She has no dance background, and to watch her dance so sharp, so crisp, yet she's fluid where she needs to be fluid. Another one who's definitely a contender. She only got 37 out of 40 in comparison to the other dances we saw. Still right up there with the top ones, and I think she's also a crowd favorite. America really, really loves her.
Was she supposed to be the duck there?
She was supposed to be the duck.
Scenario.
That's what's so interesting, is she was the duck, and it could have come off so corny, but somehow the choreography actually worked because there was enough content in the routine that she was really dancing.
She pulled it off.
All
right, Betsy and Tony did not pull it off. They've had their struggles. The first week was just forgettable, right?
I remember your comments the first week. She's known as that fashion designer who had the wild hair and makeup, and the costumes were out of control. She is a beautiful 72-year-old here. I love what they did with her on the show, and she still gets to show her flexibility and everything she can do, but it's really not that bad for her age. So I think that she did as much as she could do. They've really made a more classic look for her, and I think that was a great way for her to go out. Not that wild look that we're so used to seeing her do, but something that's very, this is just very beautiful what she did, and it's just, she's never going to be able to keep up with those top contenders as far as what they're able to do as far as content.
Right, one of those in their 70s is gone, but there's still a 76-year-old, Tommy Chong, right?
Yeah, I mean, he is so much fun, and he is also a contender, not the best dancer. This guy is so entertaining, so if you haven't watched the show yet, tuning in for Tommy and Peta is one of those things you just have to do.
All right, Ann, thanks so much. Dancing with the Stars back next Monday night at 8 o'clock on our sister station, ABC 22. We'll see you next week.